it's interesting to look at some of the shortcomings. It's of some usefulness to just compare some of the things I'll talk about with the US context. And of course, the governance issues are very different, but the utility of comparison is just to think about what could be, right? So if you're offering services to a customer set like this, in a US context, there is one single license necessary to operate across the expanse of the states. And of course, it's understandable that you would have licenses in every 27 member states, but what is amazing is the differentiation from one country to the next. You'll have some countries that for the expansive services that we offer, we don't even need to register, or there's one license, or some countries have 50 different categories of license for the same thing. On the compliance side, which is important as well, some countries don't ask for anything. There are some countries that ask us 3,500, 4,500 questions, again, for the same activity. But that differentiation is instructive. Spectrum policy has been talked about a lot, but that is a huge risk. Nothing is going to be more important in our sector for driving productivity than an ample amount of spectrum. And the approaches are all over the map. So these are just some of the examples of fragmentation and shortcomings in the implementation where there is great opportunity for streamlining, great opportunities for efficiency and more predictability. And for our sector, and for the huge degree of capital investments required to stand up these services, predictability is huge. That comes, investment follows, the investment with these services follows, there goes productivity with the rest of the sector. And I don't think that the shortcomings are in terms of a policy failing. It's shortcomings in terms of implementation. And it's often the case we don't need to come up with more policies, we need to focus on driving down the hard work on implementation. And it's particularly hard in the EU because you have to have a lot of give and take. It's a matter of, if you're going to come to something that is considered a best practice, a harmonized best practice, trying to use the word harmonized in a good way, then that requires that everybody has to really get into the details and figure out where to meet in the middle. And that requires not only effort to figure it out, it also requires political support to be able to change from how you're presently doing things. So one of the just institutional answers, why not implementation, is because it requires the same degree of ongoing focus with senior level support as the policy formulation in the first place. And that's hard to sustain.